Okay, good morning and thank you for joining us. We will take the usual format today. Begin with James Green in Sky Sports News. Off you go, James.
Enzo, good morning to you. Look, pretty obvious, I think, where we're going to start today. It's the last press conference before Christmas. What's your Christmas plans, Enzo?
It's so far 1 week games. Family. My mom and dad, they are coming from Italy, and my wife family is coming, so the kids, they can be with the granddad all together.
Are you cooking?
No time. No. My mom, she is in charge.
And look, it's Christmas. Everyone talks about Christmas wishes. What's your wish for Christmas?
First of all, the most important thing that it's healthy for everyone. That at the end, with so many things, sometimes we lose a little bit, the most important things. And again, healthy for everyone.
Let's talk about healthy. How's your squad lining up for Newcastle?
We are good, yeah. The ones that we left out for Cardiff, they are okay. We have probably Liam Delap and Dario Sugo, probably both available for next game, Aston Villa. That is a good news. And then Romeo is still out, Levi still out.
So Liam Delap available for Aston Villa potentially?
Probably, yes, yeah.
Is that a surprise to you? Seemed like he was expected to potentially miss a little bit longer?
Yeah, we said since his injury that we didn't know exactly for how long, but he's progressing very good.
Okay, that's good news. Look, there were reports in the newspapers article yesterday linking you with the Manchester City job. I'm sure you know of the situation. When you hear that, is it a distraction to you, or does it not affect you at all when you see your name linked with other jobs?
No, it doesn't affect me at all, because I know that it's 100% speculation, and in this moment there is no time for these kind of things. First of all, because I have a contract here until 2029 probably, and my focus, I said many times, that is just about this club, and I'm very proud to be here. But again, it's speculation. 1 week ago was in Italy, the same with Juventus, so I don't pay attention, because I know that it's not true.
Do you have to relay that message to the players? Because you've got a young group here, and if they're seeing their manager linked with potential moves away, do you have to manage that situation carefully to make sure they're not distracted by that as well?
Again, I think it's just a speculation. Now, it's important to understand the reason why this news was there, but it's not my job. I don't care at all. But again, it's just a speculation, and I think the players, they are focused on Newcastle game. That is very important game and very difficult game.
You said after the game against Cardiff that you're focused on Newcastle. You're going to watch tapes of Newcastle on the bus on the way. I know you were pressed about the comments you made after the Everton game. I wanted to just ask you, have you managed to speak to anybody surrounding that? Because you said you hadn't had the chance at this point. Have you had conversations with those people in this week?
About Everton press conference, no. About different things, yes. We are in the same building, so you speak about different things. But about Everton press conference, no, nothing.
And the relationship you have with those above you, everything okay? Everything
Yeah,
positive?
absolutely, yes. Yeah.
And finally, look, on Newcastle, it is a lunchtime kick-off. People say playing under the lights at St James's Park is one of the most difficult places and times to play them. Is it perhaps maybe a slight advantage for you to play early against Newcastle?
For me, it's always difficult. Night, day, they are very good team. Manager, very good, doing fantastic job since years ago. And they are strong, they are intense. So no matter the time, it's going to be a difficult game.
Enzo, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, James. Soraya?
Good morning. I want to speak about your second half. Over your time at Chelsea, statistically, the second 45 minutes have always been stronger and better stats-wise. Obviously, there's reasons like subs and changes like that, but it seems like the application of the team after you speak to them at their half-time is always 10 times better. Against Cardiff, they had 5 shots in the first half. Second half, we've gone actually as well 15, so clear improvement. Do you think sometimes when you have the team, they're still experienced, even though they're young, but they need that reminder at half-time and that mental push separately from what they're physically applying on the pitch?
For sure, half-time is part of the game, is part of the plan, and many times half-time we also change something, and sometimes in terms of players, sometimes in terms of tactically, depends, but I think half-time is important for us, it's important for any manager to try to adjust things, to see what is working well first half or not, and try to change something.
One of the players that shone was obviously Garnacho. You can't question his application every time he plays, the commitment's there, the spaces that he finds himself. It seems like Enzo Fernandez has been the one player that I guess has found him the best and has the better link up on the pitch. Do you think Garnacho is a player that by himself on the pitch is better creating the chances himself, or do you think the team maybe need to be better with finding him and bringing him into the game?
I always think that as a player you need the team around you. Probably the connection between Enzo and Garna is both from Argentina. Both, most of the time, they play in the same side. And we know that Enzo is doing a lot for Garna and also for Buonanotte since they arrived.
And everyone has dips in form, particularly attackers. When it comes to as manager, how do you help a player become more clinical? Is it instinctual? Is it natural? Is it just more minutes on the football pitch? Because you are creating so many shots, so many chances, and maybe you can score a lot more goals than you are. How do you as manager directly impact that?
The only thing we can do is just to try to service the players, and we can do that in the day by day, trying to do extra session. We do many sessions with the wingers, with the strikers in the last third, just to try to improve that. And Garna is one of them. Last year, I don't know, the one that we had, the 5 attacking players. And the target is always the same, try to improve the players.
Thanks, Ryan. Nizar?
Hi, Enzo. You said you wanted to understand why the story came out the way it did with Manchester City. I was wondering what's behind that. Is it because you care for Pep, who's your friend, or does it make your job more?
I don't know, to be honest.
And in terms of the supporters, they were chanting for you at the end of the last game, and you know you've won 2 in a row now, and so you're in good form and stuff. So, what's your message to them at this time? Because it might be difficult for them to hear the rumours.
Just to continue to support the team in the way they have done since I joined the club, and also in the past, and trust the process from the team, from the club, from everyone.
How are your energy levels as well? Does like noise affect you? Does it get inside you? You know, does it affect your energy when you're managing the team and you have such a big job to do as well at the same time?
No, I'm completely focused on Newcastle, to be honest.
Thanks, Nizar. Simon?
Enzo, we obviously saw you with the fans on the other night. Have you got a message to them, a bit like what Nizar said, that can you promise that you'll still be at Chelsea next season?
Absolutely, yes. Again, I have a contract until 2029, and this is speculation 100%. So I don't have nothing to add, because again, I don't pay attention, and if we continue to talk about that, that means that I'm paying attention on that. But I'm not focused on that. I'm just focused on Newcastle game. I'm focused in my job. Again, I signed a contract last year until 2029. I'm happy with that, and no more than that.
And is it also that you just feel like what you want to achieve here is only just started in terms of you won a couple of trophies, Champions League?
Mm-hmm.
You've got a lot that you still want to achieve here, obviously.
Absolutely, yes. Yeah. We just, again, we achieved the other day the third semi-final in 18 months. Last year, again, I think was good also in terms of trophy, finish 4th in the Premier League, bring this club playing Champions League. And now the target is try to improve what we did the last season.
Thanks, Simon. Davide?
Ciao, Enzo. Talking about Newcastle, obviously, big team fighting for your staying goals. Their midfield, as is Italian, we know very well, Sandro Tonali. How do you cope with that, with them being so good in midfield?
Yeah, they are, as you said, Sandro Tonali, Guimaraes, Joelinton, Miley also that now is playing fullback, but they are all fantastic players, all international players, and the best thing is that they complete each other. They are physicality strong, they are good on the ball, so they are 100% complete, perfect. So it's very difficult, not only for us, it's for everything. It's very difficult for any team to face them, but we're gonna try our best and try to win the game.
You had improvements on your defense as well in the last few games. Do you think it's because you're able to play more or less the same players, except for Kagi as well? And how much do you think playing together and build that kind of relationship helps the defense to get better?
Absolutely, it's chemistry, no? It's when you spend time together, it's always getting better and better. And for sure, when you are able to play the same one, they can be better and help each other, know each other. Sometimes even just with eye contact, they can take some decisions. So it's very important.
Okay, thanks, Davide. Cameras off, please.